Okay, luckily, right after the episode ended, there was a choice option, so you guys didn't really miss anything. So yeah. Um,
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
oh god, Sid, you're really close, dude. Super close. Holy god, you're literally kissing me. Oh, this is my computer. Adam Jensen, shooting competition. Attention everyone, the third quarterly TF 29 shooting competition is almost upon us. Remember, our firing range is always open, featuring any firearm in the TF 29 arsenal with unlimited ammunition. Have you practiced enough? This is an addressed to the recent mission to Dubai. We all know someone who died in that action. Our condolences is that they died doing what they all believed in, trying to make the world a better place. However, there's no excuse for the mission going to hell the way it did. The reason it did are now under thorough investigation. All we can do, we can all do better than this, and from now on we will, for them. Further rumors have come to my attention which question why we were in charge of the op in the first place, rather than Station Muscat. These speculations are distractions and strongly discouraged. Please remain focused on the actual task at hand. Those were our people we lost. A false Western venture. Memorial services will be forthcoming. Having recently joined the team, I want to briefly introduce myself. My name is Dr. Delaria Arzini, now resident physician for the Prague Bureau. In addition to providing consultant training for physiology, profiling, hostage negotiation, and criminal communication, I'll also be the person responsible for staff physiology, assessment, and counsel. Due to the nature of our work here at Task Force 29, every agent has a high risk of exposure to emotional stress and potential trauma. Mental health is just as important as physical health, if not more, so it's important for you to have an access to relevant professional support, both during and after any case you might be working on. I look forward to meeting everyone individually over the following weeks for an initial consultation. I'm still waiting on your file. Drag the heroes to find out. Here we go.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
I don't know if I should really be doing this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I'm just gonna skip through those because I kind of just want to proceed to the story. Wait, someone called me.
You think one of them would pop up at some point?
Wait, is that the new doctor? No, I don't think that's the new doctor.
Maybe the connection
think one
is
of
that
them
there
would
Is
is.
this Jimmy? Or that's
Jensen.
Peter Chang.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO on this hacker,
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
but you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are,
TF-29 likes its privacy.
sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Nothing.
Okay. There's a maybe side mission. I think I have to hack. No, I have to sneak through. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And pray to God I don't fall into the. Oh, what the? Yeah, I'm just gonna close that. Okay, I'm gonna open this and then close it really fast. Like this computer. 4 and 5. Start hacking.
Anomaly detected.
Oh wow, I got caught
Trace
so
program
fast.
initiated. Access granted.
Sir, the last time you used this NSN, the logs failed to delete properly. They're supposed to, but they have a few peculiar durations in NSS functioning recently. I'm looking into their origin. Until further notice, unless you delete your log manually, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna fortify. There we go. Wow, there's a bunch of like low levels, like one and stuff. Holy crap.
Anomaly
And
detected.
it's still common.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh Jesus. And put this whisper chip in.
Alex,
Yeah, we're
the
done.
whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Is he?
Shit, gotta go.
Oh shit.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Hello.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Yeah, let's. As much as I want to go in Dubai, I kind of want to.
Good.
Bomb.
Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown. He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Rosika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rosika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Whew. What is this? Oh, I don't have his key card. Maybe I should steal his key card. Some shit. I don't feel like I can steal his key card though. Whatever. Oh, we got a new praxis. You know, I'm just gonna save up so I can get like a double breather or whatever.
Close my eyes, but all I see is strings of coke scrolling on the lid.
Oh Jesus, what the fudge? God, why does it do so much damage? Like all I do is fall from like the tiniest fall. Jeez. Okay, well, this is the end of episode whatever. I forget.